look back, and since I'm an aspiring filmmaker, I'm thinking of terms of filmmaking here, and you just think coffee has so much influence in setting a mood. I mean, I think of that scene with Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan when they're in France and they come across the town that's just been blown to pieces and all the shit stops, and I mean the shit's happening, but they come across that coffee, that espresso machine, that coffee, and it's just them to get coffee out of it, and just the smell and the taste and the warmth of coffee. It's amazing sometimes, you know, what something so simple can do for so many. Think about that. Think about that saying, something so simple can do for so many. There's so many things out there like that. Today is a very, I wouldn't call it a special day. It's not special at all. Every day I wake up as somebody who has multiple sclerosis, don't get me wrong, it's special. Just, I mean, even if I didn't have MS. But some time ago, my mother passed away today. Ben and Bradley, I love you boys. Today, it's just a sad day. So I want to tell you that I love you. And I really hope that today you walked with your head high. My truck's warmed up. I've cried enough already, so let's get out here, guys. If I have a neighbor peeking out the window, I probably look a little crazy to him. Just got back in. I left the GoPro rolling the whole time. I got out right here to grab some quick video clips and some pictures. I don't know what it is, but there's a white structure. I don't know if it's rocks. It's got to be rocks. But it was all lit up. And again, today is the anniversary of my mother's death, so I kind of thought, yeah, man, let's get that. And some other things. I wanted to get finger rock because finger rock is important to me for this whole Another MS Monday, guys, because it's saying fuck off to multiple sclerosis, you know? So I'm kind of going to base today in Another MS Monday around that finger rock, because that's what we're saying to multiple sclerosis. Now I just got to find my keys. I have so much room in my pockets now. I didn't think they were there. I'm getting some beautiful sun coming through over here. I'm gonna try back here so we can get some more, guys. Thanks for watching another MS Monday, ILYBB and Moments in Motion. We're gonna go capture some right now. See you out there. Let me drink some coffee for a moment. So quiet. All I hear is beep. I constantly hear a ringing in my ears. But it's so quiet. I love it. I was recently up in Williams, Arizona, and I was walking around a really nice area that had some trees, and I was just standing there by myself in the wind. This roll of wind came through all these ponderosa pines and these piñons and juniper trees, and you could hear it hit the trees, and it just was, and it just it went kind of over you a little bit, you know, and it was just so peaceful. I'm gonna grab some shots of finger rock. But I think having multiple sclerosis, it's important to be able to find a spot to where you can just hear the ringing in your ears and nothing but the ringing in your ears. I think it does you good. What I'm using here, guys, it's a Panasonic GH3. Still a very beautiful camera for somebody who stepped up from these GoPro sessions. I love this camera. Panasonic, they have the GH5, and if you're into 4K video and things like that, you're gonna have to at least go a GH4. But for what I do, whole new world. Okay, I'm satisfied. A lot of concentration to hold my breath. I think I'm gonna start some photography yoga classes for multiple sclerosis patients. Because twisting that way, holding my breath, that was a hell of a workout. Now I'm getting some movement in the clouds and it's changing my lighting up. And I almost want to stay here. I like the framing with these bushes with finger rock. There's so much to shoot. That's why I can't wait to make it up to the Grand Canyon. I'm not going to lie, I love it up in that area. And having multiple sclerosis and trying to find that quiet spot, you know. I think the Grand Canyon area has a lot to offer that person. So I can't wait to get up there and take some shots and some video. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I really want to sit down and tell my MS story. I know this is going to be a long video as it is, so I might have to break it into parts. So make sure that you stay tuned for my MS story. I was diagnosed 15 years ago, and it's been a roller coaster ride, that's for damn sure. I've had relationships fall apart. I've fallen apart. I've put myself back together. Just all kinds of things. So I want to find the right spot to tell that story, because it's been 15 years in the making. Today is the 15-year anniversary of my mother's death. Nothing to be proud of, other than the fact that my mother did try to instill the spirit on me. I don't think I would ever ask for anything different in my life. Ask to come from better parents or from wealthier people or anything. I wouldn't change anything in my life. Let's go find out why. Because there's got to be a reason behind it. I've never noticed that thing up there. Let's get up. I've never noticed that thing up there. Let's get over here and leave some people some room to get by. We're gonna take some photos because I've never seen that. Okay, I had to grab this GoPro because as I got out and shut the door, I don't know if it was a donkey or some sort of big vulture or buzzard, but something went "Bwah!" But I'm gonna walk back here and I'm gonna get some photos. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling here, so hopefully no shit happens. Goodness, I'll tell you what, it's a great day to be out here doing something like this, but thank God this heater is going, because I need to take a break and put a jacket on. And my hands, it's not cold out here, but whoo, I'm happy to be out here today. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell my MS story just because we're running out of time. It's getting cold. I'm losing light back here with the clouds. It's beautiful. I was able to get some good shots today, some pretty good video. Saw some donkeys. I need to go get warm. I'm hungry. That's another thing I want to start talking about with another MS Monday, is just nutrition. 2019 is going to be a year of nutrition for me. I'm just kind of mentally, emotionally drained right now already. It being the anniversary of my mother's death. Having to drop my boys off yesterday. It's just, I'm carrying so much around right now. So please stay tuned, guys. Please stay tuned for another MS Monday and my MS story, because it's a doozy, I feel. And I just thank God where I'm at right now. You know, I truly do. I thank God that I'm able to get up and move my toes. I thank God that I have 2 sons. I thank God that I have Autumn in my life. I thank God that I got my family, my father, my sisters. I'm thankful for the things I have in my life. I want to put my moments in motion for another MS Monday and ILYBB. So thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for my MS story. I'm going to get that done soon. It's a goal of mine to get it done sooner than later in 2019. And part of that is I've been waiting on it, is because my boys watch YouTube. And I've had to have some conversations with my sons first before I just blast something like that out there in the public. You know what I mean? I know everybody who has children understands where I'm coming from. So make sure you stay tuned for my MS story. Tell your friends and your family about another MS Monday. I really need to get this channel going, guys. Help me. Spread the word. Pass it along. I plan to make some info videos, but mostly it's going to be documentary videos and that type of thing, because I really would like to just bring a lot of beauty. I don't want to make this a gloom and doom type of thing. I don't want to bitch about multiple sclerosis. We all know there are a shitload of symptoms. We all know they affect everybody differently. And we all know that for the most part, it's invisible. You know, people can't see it, so don't expect a lot of sympathy from people who don't have multiple sclerosis. So I'm here to say, hey, I'm sympathetic. I have it myself. Let's take arms and let's get through this shit together. Wow, that's awesome over there. Just the way the sun's hitting those ridges now because the clouds are moving. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Let's go put something together so you can actually watch something. And I'll try to show you more like this. Please subscribe. Spread the word. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. That way I know you like it. And leave me a comment, guys. Let me know maybe what you want to see. If you have some questions about myself living with multiple sclerosis for the last 15 years, ask. One of the things you might ask is, why do you always yell at the camera? I don't know. I'm just hard of hearing, I guess. It feels good to sit here and talk to my little black box. Then I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching.